What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I was trying to make a video of this a couple days ago, but just, life happens, all that kind of fun stuff. So now I'm finally able to kind of sit down and talk with you guys about the Spider-Man news that broke almost a week ago now, like Monday or Tuesday, I believe, where Sony came on stage and announced the title for the upcoming MCU film Spider-Man 4, which is going to be called Spider-Man Brand New Day, as well as finally a release date for Beyond the Spider-Verse, which, yes, we're getting that after GTA 6. I know, amazing, right? GTA 6 is apparently not going to be the end of all things. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to sit here and talk real quick about my thoughts on both of those films. Right off the bat, I'm just going to get Beyond the Spider-Verse out of the way. Coming out in 2027, I think it's like June 2027. Kind of a bummer, not going to lie, but at the same time, I mean, at least we have a release date. At least we have something to look forward to. I don't foresee, unless, heaven forbid something happens, like another pandemic, I don't see this being a film that gets delayed. I don't mind that they're taking their time, and if that's really what they're doing, then honestly, I just kind of wish they were more open and honest about the whole thing. And, not saying this movie was going to come out in 2024, which, for context, is already a year ago, and it's going to be 3 years from that date by the time this movie comes out. So it's a bit of a bummer, yes, and I just feel like it's Sony kind of overreacting and over-announcing things, and maybe they had a really bad script. Like, I'm not complaining. Maybe Sony looked at this and they said, you know what, we can do better. But considering their track record, I mean, their animated Spider-Man films have been great, but considering what they've done with films like Kraven, Madam Web, Morbius, even the Venom films to a certain degree, can't help but be a little cautious about that. But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, the stills or whatever you want to call it, of the movie look great, look colorful. Apparently they're going to do stuff kind of similar with Across the Spider-Verse in terms of animation that looks really, really unique and cool, and apparently has like never been done before. So again, that really excites me. So at the end of the day, I think this film will be great. I think it'll be worth the wait. I mean, Chris Lord, Phil Lord, Chris Miller, just this whole team coming back together for this supposedly final entry in the Spider-Verse. All looks great, all looks exciting. I'm here for it. Honestly, it's probably like right up there with Secret Wars, as of now, my most anticipated film in 2027. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's coming out, I believe, July of next year, which, kind of sooner than I actually would have thought. I would have thought this film would have gotten delayed till at least maybe fall. I knew rumors that it was going to come out summer next year, but I was like, there's no way, because like the movie's they haven't even started filming yet. But yeah, apparently it's coming out next year. You got Destin Daniel Cretton, who, if you've heard or read anything about what he said at CinemaCon, he seemed to really be interested in, he loves the character of Spider-Man. He even said that, like, his son's, like, one of his first words was Spider-Man. So just hearing he's a massive fan really gets me hyped for this. The action in this movie, I can already tell you, is going to be flat out amazing. I'm super stoked to see what Destin Daniel Cretton's going to cook with this. I mean, just the way he's talked about how he really wants to do like unique styles of swinging and mechanics of like the way Spider-Man swings around the city and all that, just seems really awesome to me. As for the plot itself, I've heard some people say by this title being Brand New Day, it automatically is on the one hand going to be like grounded and, it's going to tell a gritty story. Street level, people are saying, hey, this proves Daredevil's going to be in the film. And the 180 to this is that I've heard people say this is going to be this title proves it's going to be a multiversal film, which again, I don't really see, which I hope not. I could see it because it's Sony. I don't know if y'all remember, like about a year ago now, there were these reports coming out that Marvel wanted a more grounded Spider-Man 4 that was basically promised to us at the end of No Way Home, and then Sony basically just wanted to redo No Way Home. I think the only way something like that could really work, if I'm being honest with you, is like if it takes place between Doomsday and Secret Wars, which apparently from the leaks and rumors and all that of this film, that's what's supposed to happen. So like if he's in Battleworld or somewhere, then okay, it makes sense that there'd be other characters like Andrew and Tobey's Spider-Man showing up. But at the end of the day, I just want at least one or two really great movies that, like, we got a trilogy where Spider-Man was kind of on top of the world, very different, like socializing with the Avengers and all that. I'm just hoping this next trilogy will just be as grounded as possible. I understand if Spider-Man 4 gets a little out there, maybe even near the end or in the third act, because obviously Doomsday and Secret Wars is like kind of the, it's in the midst of those two films. But yeah, as a whole, I mean, it seems exciting. I know they've even said, like, I've heard rumors that Chameleon is going to be the antagonist of it, which could be really cool. I've heard that they're casting an Asian actor, 30s to 50s, for a major role. I don't remember for sure if it said villain role, but hey, well, I think it did say villain role actually. So yeah, maybe Mr. Negative. So yeah, I mean, I know kind of the stuff about the Spider-Man Brand New Day comic, that it, apparently something like Aunt May dies, which she already died in No Way Home. So I don't really know how they're going to kind of go about this, but I am interested. I'm certainly cautiously optimistic. I trust Destin Daniel Cretton. I don't trust Sony, but I trust Kevin Feige is going to make the right call on this film, because you've had 3 great Spider-Man films so far. Let's not ruin the momentum, and let's get people back on, somewhat at least, to Sony's good side after their string of live-action Spider-Man-less villain universe, as I like to call it. But yeah, that's basically all I got for today, guys. Just wanted to come on here and basically just give my quick thoughts on the Spider-Man announcements. I do have a couple more videos coming down in the pipeline. I know I've been a little sporadic recently, and I do apologize, guys, for people that watch my channel. I've just been really busy and all, but it's coming back. I got some cool stuff coming, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, just be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and I will catch you all later. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you liked what you've seen here and you want to see more, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, and check out my other videos in the link in the description down below, and I will see you all later.